Shut your trap and stop kicking the seats! We're trying to watch the movie! And if I have to tell you again, we're gonna take it outside and I'm gonna show you what it's like! You understand me? Now shut your mouths or I'll shut them for you. And if you think I'm kidding, just try me. Try me. Because I would love it!
If you've ever seen the show Seinfeld, I am sure you are aware that all of the four main characters, Jerry, George, Kramer, and Elaine, are complete losers, and that's what makes the show so entertaining and funny as they engage in various trolling and tomfoolery. I'm sure you are also familiar with George Costanza, who is defined by his rampant insecurity, egotism, and selfishness that effectively combine to create one of the greatest sitcom characters of all time. He has variously been described as short, stocky, slow-witted bald man, weak, spineless, man of temptations, and lord of the idiots.
Hey, that's great. That's very nice. You know, we've been waiting 20 minutes for you people. What do you think, you're Mussolini? Back off, puffball. It's not my car. Wasn't talking to you.
Excuse me, I was waiting here.
Where? I didn't see you.
I've been standing here for the last 10 minutes.
I won't be long.
That's not the point. The point is, I was here first.
Well, if you were here first, you'd be holding the phone.
You know, we're living in a society.
Wow, he really just said we live in a society. This is so deep. However, everyone, what you might not be aware of is the correlations between what defines a Sigma male and Mr. Costanza. It is quite possible that George Costanza is actually a Sigma male on his grind set. Let's take a closer look. According to Urban Dictionary, one of the most reputable sources, a Sigma male is the introverted alpha male. They do not conform to society standards and rather think for themselves. This perfectly describes George Costanza.
I was in there for 2 minutes. He didn't do anything. Touch this, feel that, $75.
Well, it's a first visit.
I'm only paying half.
You can't do that.
Why not?
He's a doctor. You gotta pay what he says.
Oh, no. I pay what I say.
Here, George Costanza refuses to conform to society by simply deciding not to pay all of the doctor's bills because he decided he could pay the amount he wanted. If that isn't smart and logistical and the true sign of a Sigma male asserting his dominance, I don't know what is.
My name is George. I'm unemployed and I live with my parents.
I'm Victoria. Hi.
Seems Elaine's made you the bad boy. And Anna digs the bad boy.
I'm the bad boy. I've never been the bad boy.
You've been the bad employee, the bad son, the bad friend.
Yes.
The bad fiancé, the bad dinner guest, the bad credit risk.
Okay, the point is made.
You know, I'm not supposed to be talking to you.
No one's putting a gun to your head. Do I, scare you?
No. A little. Nice car.
Yeah. She's a sweet ride.
Here we get even more examples of the loser that George is, of which he tries to make up for grinding on his Sigma grind set. He does this in the true nature of a Sigma male by using one of the best pickup lines ever invented. My name is George, I'm unemployed, and I live with my parents. He also tries to impress a girl with a car he doesn't own in the episode of which he attempts to act like a, quote, bad boy. This is clearly George on his Sigma grind set, as he defies society's expectations. Sigma males also aren't scared to tell the truth how it is, no matter how much it may hurt.
Nice to meet you.
Well, I wish I could say the same, but I must say, with all due respect, I find it very hard to see the logic behind some of the moves you have made with this fine organization. In the past 20 years, you have caused myself and the city of New York a good deal of distress, as we have watched you take our beloved Yankees and reduce them to a laughingstock, all for the glorification of your massive ego.
Hire this man.
It's come to my attention that you and the cleaning woman
have engaged in sexual intercourse on the desk in your office. Is that correct? Was that wrong? Should I not have done that? I tell you, I gotta plead ignorance on this thing, because if anyone had said anything to me at all when I first started here that sort of thing was frowned upon, you know, because I've worked in a lot of offices, and I tell you, people do that all the time.
As shown by, in these clips, George Costanza is not afraid to assert his dominance as Sigma male by telling the blatant truth to others, no matter how skewed his perception. Consulting Urban Dictionary again, although Sigma males can appear quiet to those who do not know them, they are actually outgoing once you speak to them. These people are on a similar hierarchy to an alpha male, although they are simply less extroverted and are more in tune with themselves. Sigma males grind hard to reach the top of the social and economic hierarchy, then proceed to reap the rewards modestly as weaker beings swarm them with fake love and affection. As you can see, Mr. Costanza not only exhibits strong Sigma qualities by defying expectations and thinking only for himself, but he is also very outgoing and in tune with himself, and he also grinds hard to reach the top of the hierarchy.
51 people died.
51 people?
Mm-hmm.
That's it? I thought it was like 1,000.
1,660 survivors.
That's no tragedy. How many people do you lose on a normal cruise? 30, 40?
What? Did you just double dip that chip?
Excuse me?
You double dipped the chip.
Double dipped? What are you talking about?
You dipped the chip, you took a bite, and you dipped again.
So?
That's like putting your whole mouth right in the dip. Look, from now on, when you take a chip, just take one dip and end it.
Well, I'm sorry, Timmy, but I don't dip that way.
Oh, you don't, huh?
No. You dip the way you want to dip. I'll dip the way I want to dip.
Give me the chip!
Hey!
Get out of here!
What's the matter?
My mother caught me.
Caught you doing what?
You know.
Another thing that I forgot to mention is that Sigma males tend to be lone wolves, or whatever that even means. I don't know. I just think the whole concept of a Sigma male is just so stupid, and that's kind of why I made this video. But as you can see, it does correlate with George Costanza. You know, it really does. Sorry if this is just kind of me dumping a bunch of Seinfeld clips, but I don't care. You know, I think I've pretty much made my point, not even by me arguing it, but by just the clips themselves. George Costanza is a certified Sigma male, asserting his dominance over all those silly betas and alphas. If there's anyone else you wish for me to diagnose in a video as a possible Sigma male, let me know in the comments below. If you look online, there are a lot of people throwing around the term Sigma male very loosely, when lots of these people are actually betas in denial. Possibly next time I will decipher these false claims and determine who's really Sigma. As for now, peace.
7.
7 Costanza. You're serious?
Yeah. It's a beautiful name for a boy or a girl. Especially a girl or a boy.
I don't think so.
Well, you don't like the name?
It's not a name, it's a number.